Hey guys, and welcome back to the Retail Rip Review. We took a little break, but we're back with more Series 1. We have some Fanatics Blasters to check out. We'll see if they're actually the superior format to open up here. So far, we haven't been able to really find anything good in Series 1 retail, so this is kind of like my last attempt before we kind of move on from it. I also have a couple more fat packs here to open up, just as a little appetizer. Let's quickly talk about the Fanatics Blasters and what we hope to find. Now, obviously, we've opened Fanatics Blasters before on the channel, but just in case you aren't aware, they're a little bit different than standard blasters. They contain one more pack of cards. They're 8 instead of 7 in this case. And they also contain their own exclusive foil, a Topps logo foil. But the real big fish that we're after, obviously, is the chance to pull a Fanatics Authentic Memorabilia Redemption card. I've never been lucky enough to pull anything that crazy, so obviously that would be a great thing. Is today going to be our lucky day? I'm not so sure. Before we open it though, I think it is worth noting that the price point on the Fanatics Blasters is the same as it has been previously at $30. But much like the blasters and the regular blasters in retail, they've reduced the number of cards that you get in these boxes as well. If you look at the Series 2 from last year Fanatics Blaster, you got 9 packs with 108 cards total. And this year you only get 8 packs with 96 cards total. So once again, they're kind of nickel and diming you on that. So yeah, depending on how you feel, I just don't really think that that's a positive thing. And hopefully that trend doesn't continue, but I can't say I have a lot of good things to say about that. But that aside, let's go ahead and open up our fat packs and see if we can get anything. Let's go ahead and dive into our fat packs. Like I mentioned in the intro, I haven't really been fortunate enough to pull much of anything from Series 1, really. That certainly includes fat packs. So be looking for my first numbered card from a fat pack, I believe. I think the only numbered cards I've gotten, I think I've gotten 1 from a hanger and then maybe 1 from a blaster. That's going to show you how scarce things are right now as far as Series 1 retail is concerned. Let's see who we have here. Here's our boy, James Wood here, always a good sign. Blake Snell, Wilson Contreras. There's a Kansas City Royals team card. Gunnar Henderson, Rafaela, Matt Shaw on the cup card. There's the Washington Nationals card, and is he in there too? I have to assume so. Our boy. My boy. Double trouble on that. Byron Buxton, Otto Lopez. There's Mookie Betts, Athletics team card. There's our boy Ronald Acuna. So this is like the boy fat pack here. Are we gonna see anybody else? Unfortunately, our boy Hurston Waldrop isn't in Series 1 checklist, so really hoping they rectify that for you in Series 2. There's Reed Detmers, Will Vest, Tristan Peters on the rookie. There's Schneemann on his happy slide. We've seen that one before. Cal Raleigh, Troy Melton on the rookie, Matthew Boyd, Spencer Horowitz. Let's go ahead and flip our guys around. You can get Jose Ramirez on our Stars of MLB, a Titans of the Game of Bryce Harper. We're gonna get a Mets here, the 1991 throwback here of Nolan McLean on the rookie card, like those. Always happy to get those. And we're also gonna get a rainbow foil of Drew Rasmussen of the Tampa Bay Rays. So, nothing too special there. Let's go ahead and get into our second one. Let me just slide these things over. Like I said, I don't really expect a lot from fat packs, but if you open enough of something, you should eventually come across something, right? Colson Montgomery, Max Scherzer, Max Fried, and I've pulled things from, I pulled like relics from fat packs, base numbered cards, like nothing super crazy, but certainly more than just a rainbow foil. Rami Gonzalez, Sammy Basallo, Casey Mize, there's that New Age Athletics, pulled that several times so far. O'Neal Cruz, hoping for a rebound season from him this year. There's a Houston Astros team card. Bobby Witt, Kyle Teal on the rookie, hopping to it. My boy. Our boy, Ronald Acuna again, always happy to see. Tristan Peters, there's Schneemann again, Kyle Raleigh. Hey, we are gonna get a numbered card. So there you go. Once again, if you just, if you beg and you plead, they are gonna give it to you at some point. So we are gonna get a Adolis Garcia here on the 2026 gold. So let's flip these around here. We have a Titans of the Game with Fernando Tatis, and also Fernando on the Stars of MLB. And we're gonna get, like I said, our gold here is gonna be 1486 out of 2026. And we're also gonna get one of the big ticket players here with Juan Soto. So, overall, these two fat packs represented themselves better than the previous ones. Let's quit stalling. Let's go ahead and get into our Fanatics Blasters. All right, let's go ahead and break into box number 1. See if we find anything good. So, overall, despite the fact that they've reduced the number of cards, I think I still would prefer Fanatics Blasters if I had to choose between Fanatics Blasters and regular Blasters. Like I said, the Topps logo foils actually look pretty good. So, and from what I understand, I think this is the same as last year, where your chances of pulling things are just better overall in Fanatics Blasters. So they're kind of pushing you towards it. We have Grant Holmes, Giancarlo Stanton, the Detroit Tigers team card, Christian Yelich. You know, he was showing off the guns in our Stadium Club video. Woo, hot and heavy there. Jack Leiter, Drew Gilbert on the rookie card, Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw. And you get a greatest hits card here with Jason Dominguez, May 21st, 2025. Blast walk-off homer to beat the Rangers. Like this, put that over here. We're also gonna get our Topps foil here. Our first one is gonna be Carlos Rodon. So yeah, I think these look pretty good as far as like a basic foil parallel goes. Gonna put that over there. And we're also gonna get our boy Jack Kaggs here on the Titans of the Game. He's not really one of our boys, but you know, I just throw that term around a little bit. Let's see here. Next pack, we're gonna get PCA here on the sliding landscape. Zach McKinstry, Javier Baez, Drew Rasmussen again. We can get our baseball BFFs again with Seiya Suzuki and PCA with their rare friendship. Zach Neto, Logan Webb. I saw that he's gonna be starting game 1 for the USA at the World Baseball Classic. Good for you. Travis Adams here on the rookie. We can get Aaron Judge on Titans of the Game, and our Topps logo foil is going to be Trey Turner. Next pack. Oops. So it's like, you know, the logo foils kind of take the place of the spring training parallels, although the box says that you still can get the spring training parallels in this retail format too, so I'm not too sure on that. And that's another reason I think there's a Toronto Blue Jays team card. Another reason to kind of prefer these is because I would much rather have the Topps foil logos or parallels than the spring training ones. Augustin Ramirez, Kyle Manzardo. And we're gonna get our first 1991 here. This is gonna be Rafael Devers on the Giants, pretty cool. And behind that, we're also gonna get another one of our Topps logos, Felix Bautista. And Stars of MLB is gonna be Samuel Basallo. Next pack. So nothing crazy so far, but you know, that's because we're just building up to it. Logan Gilbert, Bryce Terang, Luke Keyshaw. There's our Texas Rangers team card. I have Garrett Crochet, Bryce Terang. Here we have one of our leaders here, batting average here for the National League, Trey Turner, Nico Horner, and Freddie Freeman. Spencer Strider, really hoping for a rebound year from him. He just didn't quite look like he was fully healthy last year. We have our rookie here of Warming Bernabel. We have Shohei here on the Titans of the Game. Always happy to get Shohei. Our Topps foil is going to be Maximo Acosta, rookie card here for the Marlins. And we're going to get a regular hollow foil here with Garrett Crochet. We saw him just a little bit ago. Put that up there. So we have 4 packs left. Here's our boy again, hopping to it. He's doing a lot of hopping here in these videos. Reed Detmers, Will Vest, Colson Montgomery on the rookie card. Hey, there's the Emperor, Roman Anthony. Haven't come across his rookie too much, so happy to get that. Jacob Young, Athletics again. And we're gonna get Ichiro here on the 1991. Very cool. Like I said, I'm a big fan of this format. Ichiro, definitely one of my all-time favorite players, so I feel like that's a good one to get. And a landscape shot too, very cool. You can get our boy James Wood on Stars of MLB. You know, it's just the Stars of MLB, but he still gets a shout out. And our Topps logo foil here is gonna be our National League leaders for home runs with Schwarber, Ohtani, and Juan Soto. It's pretty cool. Happy to get Ohtani on anything. 3 packs left. Tristan Peters, Daniel Schneemann again, Cal Raleigh. Yeah, seeing a lot of the same names at this point. But you know, you open it up to something, you're gonna see a lot of that. Just like our boy, Ronald Acuna Jr., always happy to see him. Hunter Brown. And just once again, here he is again. He said, "You're happy to see me? Well, here I am again." Here he is on the Stars of MLB. And our Topps foil is gonna be Kobe Mayo on the Future Stars. It's pretty cool. 2 packs left. Is our redemption hiding in one of these? I don't know. Let's see. Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray. Let's see here, Troy Melton. Whoops, let me flip these around. Matthew Boyd, Caleb Durbin, Augustin Ramirez, Alejandro Kirk. And there's Ronald Acuna again here. We're going for the hat trick here. They got the Titans of the Game, Stars of MLB. We've gotten a few of hopping to it. Our Topps foil is going to be Joe Ryan here for the Twins. And we're going to get a greatest hits with Cal Raleigh, July 26, 2025. First of the season to reach 40 homers. Obviously, he went on to reach many more than that. What a great season from him. And this is our last pack in box number 1. Let's see if we can end with a bang. Ramon Urias, you see that? Well, at least we end with a pun. Ronnie Mauricio, another one of our leaders here. Batting average, we saw that one before. Trey Turner, Spencer Strider, Jorge Soler. And we're going to end with Juan Soto on the Stars of MLB, and Jose Soriano is our last Topps logo foil. So nothing too special in box number 1. Let me go ahead and get this cleaned up and we'll move on to box number 2. All right, let's move on to box number 2. At this rate, we're going to need a miracle. Depending how you feel about miracles, don't know if that's in the cards for us here. Let's find out. Yeah, I mean, you know, not that you need me. Here's hop into it again. I hop into it, making a push for the boys list here. Oh, you know, always happy to see Acuna, but let's calm down here. Oh, there's our boy James Wood again. Always happy to see. Jacob Wilson on the cup card. All right, we're gonna get Shohei here on the big ticket players. That's a good start. I'm happy to get Shohei on any of the inserts for the most part. We're also going to get our Topps foil is going to be our batting average leaders here for the AL. It's going to be Judge, Bo Bichette, and Jacob Wilson. Put you over here. And then we're also going to have Yordan Alvarez on the Stars of MLB. So yeah, overall, I mean, you don't need me to tell you that Series 1 retail has been brutal because anyone who's opened it just knows. And I feel like, here's another one of the Roman Anthony rookie cards. That's always nice to see. I think anyone who has opened any of it just knows how bad it's been. And I feel like, especially when it comes to numbered cards, and the funny thing is that here's Mookie Betts on Titans of the Game. I'll try to talk and do this at the same time. Luke Keyshaw here on the Topps foil cup card, and Spencer Horowitz on the rainbow foil. I just feel like the stuff that I've opened, I've just gotten a shocking amount of low number of numbered parallels, which is crazy because there's supposed to be an increased number of parallels in this print run. But I feel like if I've opened, I'm trying to think of like how I've opened off camera, maybe like, I don't know, let's say like 6 blasters, and you know, I think I've gotten 1 numbered card out of all of that. And this is including what we have here. So I just don't think that's really acceptable, to be honest with you. Here's Mickey Mantle here on the 1991 throwback. That's pretty cool. I do like the Legends, as we'd all know, so happy to see that. Bryce Turang on our Topps foil, and Vlad Jr. on the Stars of MLB. And so I think overall my Series 1 retail, I've maybe pulled 3 numbered cards, and 2 of them have been golds. So that's pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you, and it really makes me not want to recommend it. I feel like my tune might change here if I pull some sort of, you know, redemption card, but even then, I just feel like we need a little bit more in these things to justify at this point. Here's our boy James Wood on Titans of the Game, and Garrett Crochet on the Topps logo foil. Like I said, yeah, 6 or 7 blasters, or however it may have been, to get 3 numbered cards. And I don't even think all of those numbered cards came from blasters. I think one of them came from the hangers that we did in our last video. Here's Christian Campbell on the Future Stars. Here's our National League RBI leaders with Schwarber, Pete Alonso, and Juan Soto, followed by our average leaders again with Trey Turner. Spencer Strider, seen him quite a bit. Here's Didier Fuentes, happy to see him coming up. At least it's a different Brave here. And we're going to get one of our profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. here with Corbin Carroll. What's he have to say about Corbin? Fast, fearless, and plays like he's been here 10 years. The kid's legit. Appreciate that, Ken. All right, logo foil is going to be the Texas Rangers, and we're going to have Shohei on the Stars of MLB. So 3 packs left. All right, start out here with Sean Murphy for the Braves, Will Warren, Jacob Melton, Lawrence Butler. There's our boy Dylan Cruz on the Future Stars. Happy to see that. At least it's a different boy at this point. If we see Hop into it again, I'm going to lose my cool here a little bit. There's Jacob Wilson on the Stars of MLB, and Victor Scott II is going to be our Topps logo foil. 2 packs left, so this one is basically continuing where the first one left off, unfortunately. There's Dodgers Duo. I've seen that a couple times, but that's always a fun one. New York Mets team card. Matt Olson for our Braves. Manzardo again. Another one of our 1991s. This is going to be Christian Moore and the Angels rookie. And we're also going to get our Topps foil of Max Muncy and Aaron Judge on Titans of the Game. This is our last pack, so whew, boy. Let's see. I'll wait until afterwards here to share my thoughts. There's Dylan Beavers on the rookie card. Cam Schlittler. Let's see, Cabrian Hayes. And we're gonna end here with Samuel Vassallo on the Stars of MLB. Corbin Carroll on the Topps foil, that's nice. And we're gonna get another holo foil here of Michael Wacha. Okay, so that's gonna do it for our 2 Fanatics Blasters. And I have to be honest with you, Series 1 retail has been so brutal across the board from what I've seen. Outside of guaranteed hits and jumbos and hobby boxes, and not all of those have been good either, but I haven't seen much good come out of blasters, hangers, or fat packs at all. And that's certainly been my experience. So I gotta be honest with you, I think Series 1 is gonna be a hard pass recommendation for me for right now. Unless I see something different or my luck changes, I can't really imagine wanting to spend more money on it. There's so many other things out there that are, I think, better value for the money. You know, I'm not saying we're not gonna see it again because it is the flagship product, but maybe we'll see it in like some comparison or head-to-head videos, but I don't think I'm gonna be buying any more for myself. And I was gonna get a mega box just to kind of show off that as well, but I think I'm gonna pass on that as well. So my recommendation for now, skip it and save your money for something else. Just wanted to thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry, we kind of ended on a little bit of a sour note here, but what can I say? Series 1 made me do it. I just feel like overall it's been pretty disappointing, so I would feel like I would be remiss if I didn't kind of extend my my opinions to the rest of you and give you guys at least a fair warning of what to expect. And if you go in with no expectations, hey, maybe it's not that bad. But for me personally, I'm going to be sticking exclusively to the singles market from here on out. Thank you guys so much for watching the Retail Rip Review.